beer dispenser here at the Hong Kong airport. Cheers. Delicious. My translation app. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was some kind of beer, or sake, or in Korea soju, but it was some kind of laxative. Tasted okay though. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih, thank you.
Sama-sama.
You're welcome.
Malang, Indonesia is a 53-year anniversary. I'm 53. Wonderful Indonesia. Yay!
When you're down and out and need someone to hold you tight, then you'll find out what it's all about. Yeah.
Mount Bromo was awesome. It was perfectly conical, and there was seas of sand. Probolinggo, where I rode down, met a really cool former Garuda Airlines flight attendant. His name was Agus, and to buy a motorcycle and do some traveling. So the best of luck to you, Agus. Terima kasih.
Robert, I love your life.
Private villa in Bali. It's wonderful. Dolphin watching in Lovina. You take a traditional boat out to the location of the dolphin schools and you witness them porpoising through the water. The best idea is to take the 6 a.m. because there's more dolphins than boats. The 8 a.m. there's more boats than dolphins. Bike problems started northern Bali. I taped it up and rode over the mountains where Billy of Bali BMW will fix the motorcycle. Good luck to you, Billy, and I'll bring the part back from America. Ulan Danu Bratan is a water temple in the mountains in between two lakes. It was built in the 15th century and it celebrates the water and the life it gives. Bali's main drinking source and the primary means of irrigation. Banjar's sacred hot spring. The water is spewed from the mouths of dragon-like creatures. Ulawatu Temple is a temple perched on a cliff 70 meters above the sea with black sand beaches and coral reefs. The surf is wonderful there. There was a surf competition, a national rip curl surf competition. Mara River Safari Lodge, Central Bali, a African setting with beautiful villas, thatched roofs, and four-poster beds with mosquito netting. Beautiful balcony overlooking the safari area. It's all the indigenous African safari animals, the big game, the lions, the tigers, the zebras, cheetahs. We've got giraffes and rhinoceros, and you throw the food to the animals right here. Enjoy. Zebras in the background. See? Traditional Balinese cremation ceremony. I was riding along the road right after the water temple, and on the side was a It's parades followed by a big fire, cremation, and they take the ashes, and a period of time after that cremation ceremony they sprinkle the ashes in water, either the sea, the ocean, or a river or a lake, something, but that's the final purification. The significant thing about the Balinese cremation ceremonies is that David Bowie read, and one of his final wishes in his will was for his body to be shipped to Bali, cremated in accordance with the Balinese cremation. sacred monkey forest of Ubud, Bali. There's 700 monkeys in this sacred monkey forest, and they will come up and climb all over you, and if you're carrying bananas, they'll steal the whole batch of bananas, and they can carry them. These little fellas, these little monkeys will steal the whole batch and take off with them. So be careful. Put them in the backpack, zip it up, and hold on to your belongings. Careful to be up close and interact and to witness the human-like characteristics that they have. You'll see that in the video there's a drinking fountain, and I press the button and the monkey knows how to drink from the fountain. They are very humanistic. I had a bottle of jungle juice, and the king monkey tried to steal it, and then he got angry, and it was a little scary because they got the fangs and big teeth. One thing I'm trying to start to do is collect art, and significant art, not just stuff that'll fit in your suitcase, but art that you can ship back and display proudly in your home as a representation of my travels. So there's stone carving in one particular city, little village, traditional village in central Bali. Decided on one, saw the little artist in the back chipping away at the limestone, making the stone carvings. The one I settled on is of Vishnu and Garuda. Vishnu is the god, the deity in the Balinese Buddhist culture that is the protector of water. And he is riding on top of the Garuda. Vishnu has wings, as well as the Garuda, an eagle-like character that protects all of Indonesia. So that'll be shipped back in 6 to 7 weeks from now.
Another hat? I collect hats on the trip. Udang. Udang goreng.
A really neat thing to do when you're in Bali is to visit a coffee plantation. It's the world's most expensive coffee. Luwak coffee is made from the beans of Bali, and they feed them to the luwak. They're nocturnal animals. They select the best of the beans, the best berries. They eat them, they digest them, and defecate them. The collectors collect the digested beans, because in the intestines of the luwak, it's believed that fermentation occurs and you'll never get quite the same flavor. You be the judge when you come to Bali. Rice terraces were spectacular. They're built on the side of a mountain, and they have an irrigation system that's recognized by UNESCO, and they filter down, the water comes down and is run off, but the rice terraces are beautiful, green, lushness. Traditional batik factory. Batik is a type of resist dyeing, an art form created in Southeast Asia, but celebrated widely in Indonesia, specifically Bali. In Tanalat, Bali. Spectacular. $50 a night. It's a water temple. It was built in the 16th century by an North Hindu traveler who came across the islands. The temple is specifically celebrating water, the western-facing exposure, and the sunset over the Indian Ocean. Made my own cologne. It's wonderful. You go into this shop and they analyze what you like about colognes, what scents you have. They have a huge selection of different scents and different oils, and they create a formula from what you like. And I created one called Ride the World. Little thing to do is to hug honey bears. They're very heavy, they're very big, and they've got very big claws. But they will allow you to go into the cage, into their natural habitat, and have them sit on your lap. As you see, he's right there. Wonderful. They're cuddly and wonderful. This is an abandoned airplane that they've turned into an underground nightclub called I-5 at Gate 88 in Bali.
National ground, 521 Golf.
They throw a raging party the first Saturday of every month.